guys, it's your girl Miesha. Thanks so much for tuning back into my channel. So in my last video, I talked all about how I lost 30 pounds in 2 months doing keto, and with Libra season right around the corner, shout out to my Libras, I'm back on the keto diet. And so I just wanted to show you guys a quick video of keto alternatives that I use to help me curb these carb cravings that I have. Let's get into this video. Kyra. I'm screaming. So these are cheese crisps. They have like a bunch of different brands. This is the brand that I usually like. They work really well as like crackers, so you can do like a cracker, or you could do the cheese crisp with avocado to top it off, or just like any type of topping that's low carb and high fat, like avocado. Normally I would try to like put avocado on top of these. They're low carb. If you watched my last video, I taught you guys how to calculate your carbs, and so as you can see here, it has 4 grams of carbs. It has no fiber, right? So 4 grams of carbs per this entire container, but 2 servings. So it's only 2 servings in this container anyway. So for half of it is just 2 grams of carbs. So that would be really good to do with like avocado. Again, low carbs, high fat. That's what keto's all about. So this is a really good one right here. Okay, so this brand are real good. They have a lot of low carb alternatives actually. So as you can see, this is a breakfast sandwich with sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese. The bread is low carb. Normally that's where your carbs would come from. But again, the Real Good brand, they normally do like low carb alternatives. As you can see, it has 3 grams of net carbs and 19 grams of protein. So this will be like a good for breakfast. I feel like breakfast is really easy for keto because you have your meats and your eggs. You just cut out the breads and the potatoes. But this is good if you want to do like, you know, a full sandwich on the go. You just pop it in the oven or the microwave and keep it pushing. Boom. Boom. Here we go. So I feel like there are a lot of frozen keto options. Also, if you don't have a lot of like good keto options in your grocery store, a local grocery store near you, you can also order them on like Amazon and online just in general. But again, this is another like good keto brand that I've tried. Veggies Made Great. And these are like desserts. So I feel like keto desserts are starting to get popular as well for those of you with sweet tooths. As you can see, this is only 5 grams of net carbs for a chocolate raspberry muffin. There's that. So there are a lot of bars, like Keto Bars. Think is a really good brand for keto bars. But I just want to like point out, these are my favorite keto treats. One of them, because there are a lot of them. There are a lot of chocolates, like they have chocolate covered almonds that are for keto and that are low carb. But these are my favorite. So these are brownies, like fudge brownies. 5 grams of carbs like per bar, so all you really need is one, and this flavor is cake flavor. Very good. Only 70 calories for 1 bar. People, okay, so on keto, cauliflower is literally your best friend. I know some people don't like cauliflower, but the thing about it is all you have to do is season it right and cook it right, and you are good to go. So again, on keto, cauliflower is your best friend. If you are a rice person like me, shout out to the Caribbean, you know, cauliflower rice is a really good alternative. It's very low carb. So it has 4 grams of carbs per half a cup serving, and then it has 2 grams of fiber. So that fiber again is going to cancel out the carbs. So that's 2 grams of carbs per serving. Or for cauliflower. The other good thing that Green Giant also has is cauliflower mash, right? So if you have some cravings for mashed potatoes, this is great. And I like the Green Giant brand specifically because they have the mashed cauliflower cheddar with bacon. And again, like the cheddar and the bacon, those are like fats, right? So you can have that for keto. And so as you can see, a serving of this is 7 grams of carbs, but it has 2 grams of fiber. So that's 5 grams of carbs per serving. Again, when you want your meat and your potatoes and throw a veggie in there, this is a great alternative, right? Okay, all right. all my ice cream lovers, right? So we talked about some desserts. Keto, there are a lot of keto brands that have bomb ice cream. I'm about to show y'all some, okay? Some of my faves. Okay, so we have, bam. This, baby, this is so bomb. And okay, boom. So here we go, y'all. So I feel like there are a lot of different keto brands that are out there, especially with ice cream. This brand, it just says keto. This is one that I'm like hooked on right now, right? So they have the ice cream that come in the pints, but they also have the ones that are like the actual chocolate bars too. You don't even know that you're not eating normal ice cream. That's how good it is. Halo Top is another brand. They too, like as I'm showing you guys the bars, they also have the pints as well. Very great brand. One serving, so 2/3 of a cup is, I don't think you guys can see the writing on this, but this is 4 grams for a serving. Okay, so let's get into this, right? So they have also in the frozen section, again, the frozen section is where it goes up. The frozen section, you're gonna find a lot of keto alternatives. Again, depending on where you are, if they're not keto alternatives in your local grocery store, then I would check online. Amazon has a lot as well. But in the frozen section, you'll see a lot of like cauliflower crust pizzas as well. Again, cauliflower is your best friend on keto because they're what's used for a lot of like carb alternatives, low carb alternatives. I personally have not found a frozen cauliflower crust pizza in the grocery store that I really like. There are a couple of restaurants that have cauliflower pizza that I love. Just letting you know, I've never tried this brand specifically. Honestly, after trying like 2 or 3 brands, I got a little discouraged, and I have like my favorite cauliflower keto pizza restaurant out here, so I don't necessarily buy these in the grocery store, but you guys can feel free to try these as well for all my pizza lovers. Mission low carb tortillas, they have other really good brands for low carb tortillas as well. Mission is one of my all-time faves. I only know low carb tortillas in flour. I'm personally a flour tortilla type of girl anyway. Don't judge me, it is what it is. But these are really good, and they're only, so they have 19 grams of carb, but they have 15 grams of fiber, so 4 grams of carbs per tortilla. So this is good for tacos, burritos, anything that you would, any type of wrap. So not all grocery stores that I've been to necessarily have this, but this Ralph's does actually. So Miracle Noodles, right? So Miracle Noodles, it's been very popular in the keto community, right? I've tried them before. Now I will say there's a very particular way that you have to make these, and you need a couple of packs. Like I think when I made them, I used 6 packs to meal prep for the entire week, but they were bomb. Like I made spaghetti. You know, I don't know if I necessarily recommend making spaghetti with this pasta. It was good, right? Like I tore it up, but I would maybe try like a different type of sauce. But these were great. Again, you have to cook them in a particular way, but these are an extremely great keto alternative. And again, it's 3 grams of carbs per serving, but 2 grams of fiber. So literally, like, can you imagine this whole pack of noodles, once you rinse them and prep them correctly, it's 3 ounces of noodles, and it feels like you're eating pasta, but really you're not. Like 1 gram of carbs. So for all my pasta lovers, it's possible. Here's another brand that I see made from it's organic edamame spaghetti. I haven't tried this one before, but again, it is about 9 grams of carbs, so it's possible. All right. So bread, y'all, this is like the biggest one, right? Because everybody, when you love carbs, you really love bread, okay? But the great news is, as these people have caught on to the fact that a lot of people are doing keto and it's a huge market, they've been creating breads. So here are some of brands that I really like, okay? I've used the Superior keto bread. I'm not really a huge fan of this one, but this works. It's only 3 grams of carbs per slice. This one, carb, I'm more of a carb master girl. Like this one is so good. Like you can't even really tell the difference that you're not eating actual bread. And it is only 4 grams per slice. So carb master is my fave. And y'all, the great news is like when you're barbecuing, you don't have to worry about not being able to eat stuff. They have keto hot dogs. I'm actually gonna buy this today. Um, but they also have, I can't find the hamburger buns. So I'm not seeing the hamburger buns, but just know that in this same brand, Superior, they have hamburger buns in addition to hot dogs. Again, I wouldn't prefer the regular slices of bread with Superior, but their hot dog buns and hamburger buns are really good. So, and it's like only 6 grams of carb per bun, which is great. And another one, for those of my people who love cereal, it is possible to eat cereal and do the keto diet. Now, I love this because I feel like as keto becomes more of a trend, like more brands are producing. So it used to be keto cereal you could only buy online, at least for me. But now they, as you can see, sell them in the stores. So this is a really good brand, Simple Truth, which I feel like is a part of the Ralph's brand. It's 4 grams of carb per serving. Drink it with some, I don't personally drink dairy milk, but I drink almond milk. So again, I've showed you guys so many products that you can eat that are like carb alternatives, low carb alternatives. So don't tell me that it's not possible, because it definitely is. All right guys, so there you have it. These are just some of my favorite keto alternatives to help me get through my carb cravings. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to pour into yourself every single day.